Jerry Jones right here on 105.3 The Fan. We're still a little worried about the defense. We thought they'd be a top 5, unit. You're not giving up a ton of points, but when it comes to maybe getting off the field on third down, or you gave up 27 to a backup quarterback with the Lions, does it still feel like, Jerry, something is missing with the defense to catch them up to the offense right now?
We, generally speaking, we didn't tackle well the other day. And we've had other times when we don't tackle as well. And we've got to get better at wrapping up. And, of course, that's how you can wrapping up is how Brown is on the sideline right now. That's how he had the injury that he had, was by wrapping up. And so John Madden said one of the reasons that you don't have wrap-ups is these guys try to save their arms in the tackling process. So bottom line is that we need to wrap it up more. We need to just tackle better.
Jerry, has it gotten to a point when you're 10 games in where you say, hey, maybe the defense isn't going to be what we thought, or you really believe that things are correctable there?
Well, what are we, 7th in the league on defense? I would sum it up by turnover. We need to have gotten more turnovers, and we would be more satisfied with our defense. And I'm not trying to be trite or specific, but the turnover thing is where I think we're lacking the most. If we could have played the same kind of defense and had some more turnovers during this period of time, I think we'd be less critical of the defense. But as you can tell, the way the NFL is today, and the emphasis that we have in our officiating and the emphasis we have in our rules, then you can have a pretty good defense and still get some success against you. So, again, I think wrapping up, I think sure tackling, continuing to strive to get turnovers, that's the answer. We're getting the effort. We're getting serious effort. And we're getting some outstanding play. The other day, we really had a great play from Quinn. We had great play from Bennett. Collier played real well. I really thought Jalen Smith played well out there the other day. And so we had some guys do some good things.
Here we go, guys. Tuesday. 2 down. 3 to go. All right, man. That was audio. What you just heard was audio of Jerry Jones talking about the defense. 105.3 The Fan. They were right. Everybody, Cowboy Nation, Cowboy fans, if you cheer when the Cowboys score a touchdown, you're a Cowboy fan. Everybody's concerned about this defense, about this Dallas defense. We've won games, we've lost games. We haven't beat a team with a winning record yet. Now the Eagles are 5-5, so we haven't beat a team with a winning this game, or I would love to win both. I would love to win this weekend against New England. I would love to win on Thanksgiving against the Buffalo Bills. They both have winning records. So if we can win those two back to back, it'll really get that load off of our backs about other fan bases and hell, our own fan bases, talking about in the media as well, talking about we can't beat real teams. So if we go ahead and knock those two out, kill 2 birds with 1 stone, it'll get a lot of people off our back. But anyway, about this defense, there's no mystery behind this defense struggling this year. There's no mystery behind what Cowboy Nation, what the fan base thinks about this defense. There's no mystery behind the defense being a handicap of this team. We could have won a lot of games if we had defense and less mistakes. The Lions almost came back. You see the Detroit Lions almost 3-5, now 3-6. Detroit Lions almost came back because of our defense, or lack of, if you will. But I agree I've been saying that over and over again about wrapping up. Fundamentals, that's a part of fundamental football. That's the first thing you learn. I remember when I first started playing football, and the first thing we learned is sandlot football. That was the first thing that was taught, wrapping up, tackling. Now, him saying about, me preaching that over and over, how to wrap up, that we need to wrap up. And him saying that what John Madden said back in the day about guys saving their arms, and that's why they're not wrapping up. If that's what you're doing, you need to go to the sideline. You don't want to play. Like, seriously, if that's what you're doing, if you're saving your arms, that's why I think, Jerry, I don't agree with that. I don't think these players are saving their arms. I just think they don't know how. I'm just bottom line. If they did, they would do it. I've been watching other games. I've been seeing other players wrap up, hit, all that stuff, make the tackle. There are a lot of plays that we could have had in the backfield that our defense have gotten to the backfield. Missed tackles, arm tackles. And what's unbelievable, in spite of all that, what's unbelievable is that this defense is ranked, did Jerry say ranked number 7 in the National Football League? National football, not the Canadian League, not the Arena Football, not overseas, but in the National Football League, we're ranked number 7 in defense. Now, I got to go back and look. Maybe number-wise, we might be. I've heard 2 different things. I've heard we ranked number 10 overall. I've heard 7. I've heard 5. Come on, man. It sure don't seem like it. Now, if I go back and look at the numbers, they may say otherwise, but the way we've been playing defensively, I don't see it. I don't see it. A ranked number, when we're going against teams, man, they're scoring 20 points a game on us, averaging pretty much. I don't see it. But I just want y'all to hear that, because I heard that this morning, and I couldn't wait to make a video about it. And this was a short video. I didn't want to go live about it on the subject, because I wanted y'all to hear the live stream. I wanted y'all to hear the radio, Jerry Jones on the radio, 105.3 The Fan. But that's just my opinion about it. And something needs to be done about this defense. I don't think there's more than just wrapping up. It's more than just that. Jerry Jones made it seem he's an excellent salesman, guys. Trust me. You can't take what he says with a grain of salt, because he's still trying to sell you. There's more wrong with this defense. There's miscommunications in the coaching staff, meaning Rob Marinelli and Chris Richard. You can tell there's something going on there. Defense is all over the place. Players still not looking back. Wide receivers looking better at corner than the actual cornerbacks do. So it's more than just wrapping up. That's just part of the problem. You get what I'm saying? But that's all I got, guys. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section about Jerry Jones' audio, 105.3 The Fan, about what he said about the defense just needing to wrap up and things like that. There's more to it. Trust and believe. There's more. And also making plays. It's not against the law to make plays on defense. We got to be able to start creating. Well, we only got two interceptions. 2 interceptions, guys, in 10 games. 10 games. Only 2 interceptions by Xavier Woods. That's it. So that lets you know right there. We're not making plays. We're not creating turnovers on defense. Playing against teams like New England, playing against teams like the Buffalo Bills coming up on Thanksgiving, defense got to start creating turnovers, giving Dak and this offensive rest. And speaking of that game, I'll get more into that game later on this week. But if the Dallas Cowboys allow Dak Prescott to take over the game, we got a chance to win the ball game. Seriously. But that's all I got right now, guys. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. Hit the like button, subscribe if you already haven't. Make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up, because you never know what the day is going to bring you. Holla back at your boy. I'm out.
And the only thing else I got to say is,